Welcome back to the Vergil's Downfall DLC. And now, well, we continue on. Because we're weak, we're pathetic, and we're nowhere near as strong as Dante. So,
there you go, Vergil. Take the hint.
Yeah. We're still stuck in his personal hell.
Well, this whole DLC is nothing but personal hell. It's just split into 6 missions.
Yeah.
You don't get a lot of items in the shop too, apart from health and the gold orbs.
4 lost souls to find this mission. Let's see if I find them all, shall we? Andrew's probably hoping I don't. Just so we can laugh at it.
I honestly don't care. It's your playthrough. Do whatever you want.
I wonder if this cutscene will just randomly
this is probably good. I think this is supposed to represent his heart.
Yeah. I killed her. And how it's like and how he's effectively steepening himself in darkness is what it's meant to be doing.
As if the red eyes wasn't obvious enough.
You are a son of Sparta. Become the son of Sparta.
Yeah, Sparta was a demon, but he was a nice demon.
Yeah.
I mean, for fuck's sake, there was a reason Mundus went, "You betrayed me," and went all after him.
Welcome to hell, brother.
Now the Dante hallucination is just mocking Vergil.
It's like, unleash your anger.
We're gonna spend like the next I don't know if it continues in the next mission, but I know for sure we're spending this mission chasing after it.
Yeah.
Even though it's just a normal ass demon masquerading as him. Vergil's talking to him as if it is him.
I'm liking the new look. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, an over-exaggerated version of like...
There we go, there's the much increase.
Yeah, come on, man.
There he is. Look at that. They actually made a model, but didn't bother to put him in cutscenes.
Still weak, still pitiful.
Although, if you ask me visually, it makes him look more like a ghost than a demon.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about Vergil.
Well, I was talking about Dante. Maybe we are. Do you know what? You and I, fight to the death. Different opinions.
No, score battle. Let's see who gets the higher rank in Devil May Cry games.
Or
I win by default.
Or Azrael's Atonement.
Yep. You know all of it, that one, yeah.
Yeah,
to this day, Andrew's never been able to.
The one challenge map of all of Arkham Knight that you managed to beat my score.
It was so funny because Andrew like set a really high score. He's like poking fun at me for it. And then I decided, you know what? Challenge accepted. I spent like a full day just like on Azrael's Atonement, and my score went so far beyond Andrew's that he had no hope of ever reaching it. He just gave up. Now we get demon mode for Yamato.
This is the heavy hitting one.
Very slow free hit combo here, but
slow but powerful.
Yeah, it's what you have to use to break the shields. And that move there, if you let go of the I believe that's your Archer's circle attack with Yamato for the demon mode. If you let go of the button when the sword flashes at just the right time, the shockwave will be bigger and deal more damage.
Okay.
Yeah, don't use that free hit with slow attack.
Wait, was that Dr. Doom's foot dive you did there?
Yeah. Oh, God. Don't use the slow free hit attack in a really big crowd, because it only takes one enemy to clip you in the middle of it, and it has quite a bit of start up on it. Yeah, it's really slow, so be careful about using it with multiple enemies nearby.
Once again, it's not a Cal Gaming playthrough without a cat.
The cat's come to save us from Vergil.
Lead us out of the hell, please, in the form of this cute cat.
Come on, let me reach triple S. If I hit triple S at any point, yeah, with Vergil.
Maybe once or twice.
Yeah. The cat's written for me. Get to triple S.
Quick, we must follow the cat.
Perfectly timed.
But then it leads us back to Hell's Kitchen. Yeah.
It was fucking raw.
Ross! Just wait. If
Yeah,
we ever,
that's me. Yeah, go
no,
ahead.
just wait. At some point, he's gonna put us back in that kitchen for real.
Yeah, there is multiplayer in that, by the way. So,
Oh boy.
so I have played it before. It was a hilarious disaster. I don't know why I'm. Oh, are these guys color coded?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
But as we say, this is the
Yeah,
story.
that's
This
fine,
is, so you don't have to switch to the demon weapon. You
That's
can
why I
use-
was only using like the power mode there to hit them, because I knew I wouldn't be able to stagger them otherwise. Try and find the right way through here. Fuck you.
Just ram a train, mate. Oh, and that was nothing. What do you think that was?
I hate public transport.
Well, it depends on the people in the public transport.
Oh, believe me, I had that just the other day. Bunch of fucking Waynes. Like, annoying people. God.
Oh, you say that, but there was this one time actually I was getting off from work on the train back to my hometown, and there was these group of lassies, right? Teenagers, and I think they were a little bit drunk, but they were talking really loudly, and everybody's getting annoyed to the point where one passenger, a middle-aged woman, went up to them and said, "Look, can you please keep it down?" And then they went off their fucking nut, and then to the point where they had to get off campus line, and the guard had to escort them off the train, and one of them was playing the victim card, one of them was got the phone out and recording as proof, and they went absolutely nowhere.
Yeah. I imagine it would, because there's CCTV on the fucking bus. Like, everyone would be able to see what really happened. People suck. Like, why is it so hard just to not be an asshole out in public? Can't we all just get along?
No!
But yeah, the game introduced a new mechanic there. Now you have to shoot platforms to make them solid. That's actually one thing as well. When you use the summon sword to pull yourself towards one of those rings, it resets your boost use, so you can use that again.
Yeah, that's good. Now you destroy the platform, okay.
I think this is meant to represent like the subway kind of area where we
were before to get Phineas's eye, yeah.
Which has no doubt probably been stolen again by the Harpies at this point.
You would think it maybe he would bump into Phineas at this point, but no,
Nope.
Phineas is nowhere to be seen.
Nope, that's it. We'll never see him again.
Well, as
Forever
already-
and ever.
Well, as I said, he's probably on the beach with his pal Ferb. Devil Trigger.
Yeah. We don't have the actual transformation yet, but what we can use are the summon sword abilities.
This, I have to say, is one of his best abilities. The spiral swords.
Broken, so fucking broken.
Yes,
Look at that
it
style
is.
rise.
And
That's without, and I'm only just now starting to use the other attacks too, so look at the style
I mean, look at
rise.
that. You barely any effort and you're already in the double S.
It does use up quite a bit of the meter though. I think you need like 2 blocks, or was it 2 or 3 that I had to use there? For that?
I believe it could be either one, but
Yeah.
as you say, you need to use the blocks, and as I say, they drain.
I think it builds up a bit faster here compared to the base game as well, if I remember right. So
Maybe
that's
that-
one improvement, thankfully.
But then it's. I think it's one of those where, because the DLC came out and then it was the definitive edition, but it's one of those where it's like too little, too late.
Yeah,
In terms of the vanilla version, not
Yeah.
the definitive edition.
yeah. The power mode for Yamato, like it does a lot of damage, but again, it's a lot slower, so fights take a lot longer by default. Like you can still damage these guys with the circle spiral swords move, and it honestly is the better option to rack up the damage quickly.
Has that always been the thing for Vergil, where he doesn't use a large variety of weapons compared to his brother? He's always used the Yamato, or has
Yeah,
there been the case?
It's always been the Yamato. That's actually one of the theories about why he lost to Dante at the end of Devil May Cry 3, because he relied too much on the Force Edge. That's actually what he used for their last slash. Maybe if he had used the Yamato, potentially, maybe he would have won the slash.
Because I remember in Devil May Cry 3 and 4, he uses Beowulf and Force Edge
Yeah.
as alternate weapons, not like, whereas compared to here, you've just got Yamato on its own.
Yeah. Funny thing, Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition, he actually has the Force Edge, but it's just like, I think it's a summon sword done in the style of Force Edge. So it's like it's a way to give him the weapon without actually, because obviously he wouldn't have the Force Edge by that point. But then again, he didn't have it in Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition story wise, but they gave it to him anyway.
You know, that Dante's a dirty bastard. He's done his business all over the place. Fucking hell.
Yeah, the Dante hallucinations tend to be like this ridiculously exaggerated version of the character.
Like, I know it's supposed to be blood, but why did they make it white? I know, I'm a dirty bastard too. Look, we are capable of making cinematic cutscenes. Why can't we do that for all of them? Oh, wait, the budget ran out.
Wait, what was that joke in a Harry's TV part? The budget cuts of Primeval, and it's just a clip of
a leaf.
it's the guy in a dinosaur suit. This is like the clip. It's like someone running for a crowd of panicked people, and then you see someone in a dinosaur suit. Like the joke is budget cuts of Primeval, so it's instead of actual dinosaurs, it's a guy in a dinosaur suit. That was always one of my favorite things about Ariel. He makes a joke and then plays a clip for the context of the joke he made.
You say the dinosaur suit, but it immediately reminds me of Lee with one of his old vlogs he did, but this was right before Iron Brew changed their sugar and all that. So what he did as a sketch is that he got his he drove down towards Monsters to get the last few cans, right? And then his mate in the dinosaur suit, like those plate, you know, the cosplay one, he's like, got your cans, asshole. And runs off with them.
Once you get your Devil Trigger meter, purple crosses will be available in the shop, and the first one you should be buying immediately because it's only 500 orbs.
Yeah, and each cross is like 1 square, I believe.
Yeah, and you're gonna need all like if you want to play Vergil at his best, you need the max meter because like the spiral swords are broken as shit, and you want to be able to take advantage of them as much as possible.
There is one critique I do have about the spiral swords is that once you activate them, there's no way to turn them off, like to save your meter. You have to let them drain.
That's one of the things about 4 and 5 Vergil as well. Unfortunately, that you can't really disable the circle once you activate it.
Yeah, I would have liked that.
It's supposed to be used for quick, short, damaging bursts, is the thing. So, you're not really meant to use it outside of combat. It's all about trying to time it properly to get the most efficient use out of it. Actually, if you do use the Spiral Sword circle formation, it does immediately turn the Wisps solid, so definitely take advantage of that. I think I'm actually... Yeah, here, look at that.
And this makes the Wisps piss easy with the Spiral Swords once you bring them close.
Yeah, they deal quite a bit of damage, though they will break after a while, so you will need to reform the swords.
Yeah, because that's the thing about Vergil here, is that he's most effective at close quarters combat. He doesn't really do long distance.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't have a move which projectile move that the axe had. He doesn't have something like that.
Yeah, in 4 and 5, I'm pretty sure you can do it here too, but you can, like, tap the firearm button and it will shoot the summon sword faster. That's your equivalent of like your ranged weaponry for Vergil, and it's always been that way since even Devil May Cry 3. That was actually the special edition. That was the first time we could play as him, and he's had the summon sword since that game.
Oh, if only the summon swords here could talk. It's like, this is a fucking waste. You know,
like be like the talking sword in Baldur's Gate 2.
No, I was gonna say the talking swords and the flaming fire swords in Devil May Cry 3. I forgot their names. The twin swords.
Agni and Rudra.
Yeah, they would not shut up.
What is Sai? Imagine that. Yeah, now the Dante hallucinations severely injured, so he's just running away
like a pussy.
Bitch. Because it's like a ridiculously exaggerated version of what Vergil thinks Dante as, that's what he sees.
Yeah. It's all in his head. Maybe maybe they brought that as a concept, like, from the original version of the reboot, where it was all like Smoker Chain Dante, not the one we got right in the game, but they brought that concept out as like all these personifications of these people that he knew are just in his head.
Yeah.
Watch it. Whoa, don't
Adios.
go after that guy.
That's one less enemy you can work with, though. You don't get anywhere near as much style for doing that, though, so be careful about doing that, because once you throw an enemy off, obviously you can't hit them anymore, so... Now I'm starting to get the shock waves out a bit more consistently.
Aye. But I think you might struggle for the triple... Oh, okay, never
yeah.
mind. I thought you were going to get hit there.
Me? What, me?
Come on, triple S. Can you get a triple S? There
Yes.
you go.
You know, what was it you're saying that you hope I get hit? Was it Leon says in RE9? Me? Never. When Sherry asks him, don't do anything stupid. And then, don't do anything stupid. Narrowly avoids getting hit by a car. Or, narrowly avoids getting hit by a car when chasing after Victor at the start of the game.
Yeah.
Ah, come on. I had my groove on in there.
Well, it's not the chainsaw, so I don't count that. Oh, there we go. Yes.
Ah! No, it's not RE9, so it doesn't split me in half.
No, but it's just Vergil screams when he gets
Yeah.
hit.
I don't know if it picked up, but you might be able to hear it in the playback. Oh, unfortunately, the spiral swords don't break the shields and stuff, so... So you still need to use the power mode for Yamato.
Aye. Oh, if only that you... Excuse me. If only with the last bit where you go to the slow motion bit, you decide to use the angel pull and you flew above the bombs, but it did that slow motion and then you fell to your death.
I think I have had that happen before.
Oh, yeah, maybe this is supposed to be, because that's the same statue that where Dante got his devil trigger.
Yeah.
And just gave you the thing.
Yeah, we are down in that area, it seems. Again, Vergil should have just stayed in the human form.
Again, visually, looks cool. Like,
Yeah.
Like, I know this is supposed to be help, but at least they tried to make it look almost different at every level.
Yeah, if you use the trick move after a jump, you can get a double jump there. But you have to not be moving the stick in a direction when you press it, is the thing.
But don't get excited for us. Are you expecting a boss fight with Dante?
Nope.
Let's do this.
Funnily enough,
this.
they actually did that in Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition. You get an entirely new boss fight against Dante at the end of the Vergil playthrough in that game. It's really awesome.
Look at that. This hallucination. I know it's supposed to be Dante, but it's like, let's do this. Gets kicked down and then immediately stabbed.
It's not even actually Dante, it's just a random ass demon.
Do you know what that's the equivalent of the electrocutioner in Arkham Origins.
Yeah. It's a cutscene introduction and everything.
No, it's just like, I'm a big guy, I'm going to take you down. Goes down in one punch.
You walk up to him, press square, it's just an immediate defeat in a cutscene.
That's one heart. That's this part 2 of my heart fixed. Now I need to go and find who. Now, who's the third person to complete my heart surgery? Me? Fuck.
No, what are you talking about? Just get the zombie doctor from RE9. God. Noise that says God. Oh.
Yeah. And you missed one collectible, but okay, that's fine. No bother.
Oh, Vergil would be the type of person, just like Leon, to just stand there and use that lady as a meat shield. I don't know why Leon just stands there and that lady gets chainsawed. It's pretty out of character, honestly. Alright, let me wait for the script to say that I can now dodge this attack and move in.